Good morning, Cousin Mary. I did another Good Morning, Cousin Mary, but it didn't have sound. I have my mixer hooked up, is my audio interface, so I have to have microphone. And it was 4 minutes long. But I was telling you about yesterday we were searching for a rowing machine. There aren't any to be had in this area. So I'm going to have to order one and I'm going to have to order one and see what it's like once I've ordered it. Oh, I just figured out I could put myself right below the screen there. So I can see myself while I'm talking to you. Right there is the screen. Right there's the camera. Okay, that'll be good. That way I can see myself and talk to you. What could be better than watching myself in the morning? But there aren't any rowing machines anywhere to be had, so we're going to have to order it. I did that with Bowflex. You have to order those. I bought a really nice Bowflex, and I used it religiously for about 2 years until the rods, they have those, you pull the levers and they have those rods that have the resistance. The rods last for a couple years and then they kind of rot out or something, but they'll bend and they don't have any more resistance. And they're guaranteed for life, but the ones they send you are refurbished. So what good does that do? So I have a Bowflex. I sold the other Bowflex and I got the treadmill. The treadmill I used for 10 years. So, I mean, 9 years. That's pretty good. This Bowflex, I've never used it. I think I've used it 3-4 times. The rods are not, this was a lower priced one. Bowflexes are expensive anyway, but the first one I got was the top of the line. This one I thought I'm not spending that much, but the rods on this are the pits. So I think I'm gonna try to sell that. Bad thing is, exercise equipment, you buy it and it's worth nothing when you go to sell it. But I have that stepper machine back there. That I got for like $20 at the used clothes store. And that thing does a really good job. It's hard, but it works. But it only works your lower. So got to get rid of these cottage cheese legs. The bike's not doing it for me. I don't think it's enough exercise. So I need to get something. I'm looking at elliptical machines too. They're supposed to be pretty good about exercising everything. Cindy's liking the idea of a rower. If I could get her interested, that'd probably be a really good thing. So today, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I have figured out this chair is bothering my back here. So that's why my back is starting to kick up again. Let's see. Oh, and I told you about this shirt. We were in Hurricane Ike, and we had to do evacuations. It totally destroyed Galveston. In fact, Cindy's house on Galveston Island was moved off the foundation. It was so bad, and the flooding was up like 9 feet. So we were safe somewhat here. We stayed at the hospital, Mainland Medical, where Cindy worked at the time, and she was one of the staff members. Staff members were allowed to bring their families. I would have been better off staying here. This house used to belong to the Texas city mayor, Emmett Lowry. All of the buildings and roads are named after him here. He was a mayor forever. This house is built with solid cement walls. And this house has its own supply for gas and water. At the hospital, the gas and the water went out. And I thought, hell with this, I'm going home. And I managed to get home through the trees and stuff. And I had water and gas. So I was much better off. We didn't have electricity, I think, for like 2-3 weeks. But, who needs electricity? I mean, really and truly, who needs electricity? Me, with all this stuff. I don't need electricity. So I hope you have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Sayonara, Mimi.